At the last meeting, people were talking about home foreclosures and where they could get more information. And there was a website that was noted. And I went to that website, but I was a bit disappointed because I saw a lot of negative comments about board members, and I just was not happy about it. There was too much personal information that shouldn't have been there to be village, and everything. And clearly when you looked at this website, it looked clearly almost like a campaign of some sort instead of an information site. And I basically just wanted to, give a little reminder that, the village website's supposed to be for information only and not for campaigning or anything. And, and I thought Mr. Sarto would know about that. And so I was just really pretty disappointed. Thank you.
Now, the next item, unfortunately, this is an item I really don't want to talk about, but I guess I don't have much choice. And I'm going to refer to the recent January 19th date when I was getting ready to file petitions for people to run for offices. And I had my petitions all bound up with binders like this, and I left my home. And just as I left home, Trustee Hines can attest to this, he gave me a couple of additional petitions that were not bound in my form yet. And I know this story might not seem like it's going anywhere, but it goes directly to a very important issue. So I took those loose papers and my bound papers, and I brought them here to Village Hall. And I needed someplace to take them apart. I didn't want to stand in the hallway and take them apart and have them go all over because I'm not the most delicate person. So I went into Manager Anderson's office and I said, Manager Anderson, do you have a flat space where I can take my papers and unbind them and put the two new forms in and number them up? And he said, sure, go over there to those cabinets over on the side and work there. Well, lo and behold, I don't know how else to say this, but someone wrote an email or a blog and accused me of taking the binder clips from the manager's office and proceeded to make a long explanation about how that makes me a bad person and that I'm thinking that I'm entitled to do things. And in no way, shape, or form did I take those binder clips. I already had them. And I thought, I'll just forget this. This is so stupid that I'm not even going to respond to it. But then somebody called me and said, even if you did take those, it wouldn't be a big deal. And right then and there, I realized what was happening. Character assassination starts with little lies. And as those lies, and then another little lie, and then another, and then it's easy to believe a big lie about someone if you believe 4 or 5 or 6 little lies. So I have to address this. I cannot let it go. I am an honest person. I do not borrow village equipment. I don't take village equipment. And for someone to say that I did is pathetic. And if you have any doubts about my story, there was another person in the room, and I think they will agree that I had binder clips when I came in, and that was the end of the story. I didn't need any village binder clips. Now, I know I'm going along and I sound excited, but I'm pretty proud of my character. I'm an honest person. All day long, I'm an honest person. And 60 years of honesty, I'm not going to let that be overcome by somebody who character assassinates me with lies. And that's a lie. I did not touch a village binder clip. And for someone to say that I did, and that makes me entitled, and I feel like I can just do what I want, is pathetic. And this has nothing to do with the upcoming election or anything like that. This is me right now as a village trustee being accused of something so stupid as that. And that's enough. I've said more than I wanted to say, but if you have any questions, there's somebody else sitting at this table who said a lie, and there's somebody else who witnessed the truth. And you can ask them how that could have happened. That's the end of my report.
And just to answer the woman who came forward to talk about the blog site, and for those that are not aware of it, it's my personal blog site. It's not a village blog site. It's my own, and that blog site is used for personal issues. I do talk about village matters on there as well, but it also things that pertain to the village. So there is some politics involved in some of those postings, but to say that that information is from the village, it's not from the village. It's a personal blog site that I run personally. So, and in answer to Trustee Ritter, I stand by everything that's on that blog site, and I put it out there because it is the truth. And I am also 60 years old, and if Trustee Ritter wants to, put his 60 years up against my 60 years of honesty, I'll match him day for day, year for year. So, I think that says all I need to say on that issue.